And I want you to deal. I want you to deal with it.
And the government said, "Niwola."
Is it punitive or is just that way? Well, you know.
Just something happens in 1982 when we have a military regime. And then when we have been able to restructure our system, we want to equate it to what is happening today. And it's unfortunate that Zato, who is a political science lecturer, PhD at that, would want to juxtapose and agree. It's very much unfortunate. See, Kojo, perception matters, as we have all agreed. But some few months back, there were perception that before the elections, judgments were being written from the Jubilee House on behalf of judges. There were perception that there is a legal firm in this country that before judges go to court to read their judgment, they have to call that legal firm to agree on their judgment before they go to read. There's a perception before that a certain group of individuals will go to court and in less than 3 hours, they will empanel judges, call the case, and rule. To the extent that our legislative arm of government, some of them were even questioning whether indeed the judiciary at the time was a safe haven. Let's move beyond that. Now, back to whether or not the bill, as your English would say, whether it's punitive or it is fair, for lack of a better expression. Because you know there are bases for bails. Some of them, when I hear and I see, I get worried. But then when you look at the elements on which those bails conditions were given, then you would want to agree. Let me give you a typical example. You would have an individual who goes to do galamsey or is accused of doing galamsey. That individual is accused of even going into the forest before even the act that allowed permission into the forest was granted. That individual goes to sit on national television and displays bars of gold. That individual is seen to be somebody who can just go out there, mobilize people to create mayhem. And the person goes to court, or the person is arrested by a security force. They look at the history. They look at the magnitude of the accusation, the reason he was arrested. They look at whether or not the person's capability to meet the conditions are there. So if you are able to say and prove beyond reasonable doubt that you have properties all over Ghana and richer than anybody at all in Ghana, and you are accused of destroying our water bodies that are taking lives, and you are accused of destroying our forest reserves, which is a national asset, you don't expect your bail condition to be same as somebody who has gone to steal a bunch of plantain or tomatoes from the market. Now, some of the conditions, I think I remember one of them, this MP who has been restricted from going to his constituency. He was granted 150,000 bail. This is Sutufi guy who has attacked Neymon's people.
I forgot the Sutufi is a north also.
I'm speaking. I'm speaking in context.
He was making a lot of
allegations. In context. So you see, I for one applauded.
For court.
No, I said I'm speaking in context, so I'm speaking as though it's...
No, you're actually right, because the distinction is that you are... Yes. The other matter is in court, so yes. That's why it's important for you to use that.
So I was excited when the judge restricted him from even going to his constituency.
You were.
Why wouldn't I be excited? So that it will be a lesson to many of these power brokers and individuals who think they have power to question authority. You understand me? So you would see an authorized body in your constituency performing its duty. Then you want to go and question. And the outcome is what we saw. When you are restricted from going to your constituency for 4 months, 6 months, 1 year, and you can't campaign, and it affects your electoral outcome, your colleagues will learn from it.
Okay.
Sometimes these conditions, we are excited about it because it becomes a lesson.
Okay. All right.
And it becomes sort of a scar, for lack of a better expression, that comes onto the minds of individuals who even intend to venture in such an event.
Thank you. I'm grateful to you, Nana. Let me come to Dr. Ikea, then we wrap up. Doc,
I'll try to be
just,
very quick.
Just take just 2 minutes. Our time is up.
You have to give me like 5. But
let me just take 2 minutes.
I'll try my very best.
You went to a school that you were taught summary, so please summarize.
Demonstrate.
Yeah, demonstrate it.
First, I find it very,
all the time.
very, very unfortunate that a party that is formed based on supposed UP tradition is trying to downplay the killing of the 3 judges under the PNDC era. I was very surprised to hear that. That I need to put on record. It's something that happened. We have to always remember them in our hearts, and we have to make sure that it doesn't happen again. So if it's happening now in a different context, because we're in 2025 and you can't kill people, and so you unceremoniously remove them, I think it is within our
so that was why you did to the Electoral Commission.
To join the
to
draw the line where we can. Onto this matter of bail conditions. First, I think there's been absolutely no good faith demonstrated by this government when it comes to the prosecution of cases. Especially because, number one, the first thing the AG did, especially the AG himself, who has been involved with a lot of cases that have come up, like the Unibank case, the first thing he did was to grant nolli prosequi, like he was dashing out Christmas presents to his party people. The case against Dr. Puni was dropped. The case Oliver, I don't even, because it was a different kind of matter. Kwabnado, for billions of our money went into Unibank, was used indiscriminately, unaccounted for. The figures involved in the Unibank scandal alone, I think, outweigh everything that they've done in this 4 months, all the charges that they've done. It was unceremoniously dismissed.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Then if we have
issue.
Yeah, do you know how much liquidity support Bank of Ghana was giving to Unibank year on year on that day?
Did you read the report?
I have it and I'll give it to you. Let me come. But a nolli prosequi, it was in court.
Why are you
the matter was
No,
what is your problem? Let me land it. You can ask
as you compare it to the achievement of the government in this past 10 months.
No, I'm talking about their judicial record on prosecution.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. That you are chasing 18 million cedis, 15 million, blah, blah, blah. Unibank alone, the liquidity support that was given was in the billions. That's what I'm trying to say. Then we come to Honorable Collins Dowda, Sagleme, $200 million that was also thrown out. Ato Forson himself was involved, thrown out. Now let's come and look at the bail conditions for some of these people. Kwabnado, when he was put before court over the Unibank saga, which I'm telling you the losses to the country was in the billions. His bail condition was 60 million. Collins Dowda was given a self-recognizance bail. There was another person, Ato Forson was also given a self-recognizance bail. In this budget, the budget of the NDC, the one that was just read last week, the allocation for their flagship 24-hour economy, 1 job, 3 shifts, 3 people, do you know how much it is? 110 million, if I am not wrong. But they can sit down, and the way they've been able to put so much fear in the judiciary, ask for bail conditions of 800 million.
Okay.
Basically, they are asking for more in bail conditions than they are willing to allocate to their flagship policy of the 24-hour economy. How does this show seriousness, especially on the back of how they've thrown justice to the wind by freeing all their people? So you are saying all your people that were charged of corruption, even when it's said in Amtamaklo, you have to bring here too. All of those people that were charged with corruption, the charges are frivolous, but the MPP people are the problem. How can that be reasonable?
I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Doc, just a minute. Our time is up. We need to move more.
What we are seeing now and the justice in this country is what we call the weaponization of bail conditions to punish political opponents.
Don't do that.
That is what we are observing. That the coercive arms of the state have used another means to silence political opponents. And that is weaponize the bail system, make it so high, so outrageous that they cannot meet it, and then punish them for that. And that is what happens. It's not about justice, it's not about fairness, it's not about equity. This is a party that says that we must punish this political opponent even before a court of competent jurisdiction. We must punish them through bail conditions.
But the EOCO boss has explained that.
Exactly. I'm coming to that theory. He has his own theory, and I respect that. I respect people come and say, based on my theory, this is going to happen.
All right.
Tomorrow there will be another a different EOCO boss. All right. We will have a different theory.
Okay.
And we'll all be here. Give time, some time.
I'm grateful.
Let me just correct this impression.
You won't correct any question.
You took about 5 minutes.
First of all, second of all, you will not correct anything.
Let me move on. Let me move on. Hamza, I gave you time. You decided not to. Yes, you decided not to do it. Hamza,
I just want to quickly on the Unibank.
this one says, Sami, listen to this. Listen to this. It says, Sami, it's sad to watch Hamza defend the inappropriate and political removal of former CJ. Listen. Talk on Sami Jefi. Don't worry. Let me finish. You get the time. Don't worry. Says Sami Jefi, the communication officer of the NDC, was on media outlet when in opposition, threatening that when power is given to them, they will remove the CJ and the EC chair. Truly, they are on course, but Hamza, as a lawyer who should educate the public on the rule of law and the Constitution, is here defending the indefensible. It is sad for our democracy. Tokono will be vindicated by ECOWAS court and the international community, and this is coming from Francis Tando in Jomoro.
So briefly, it's just to expose the fallacy reason, especially when it comes to bail conditions. First of all, if you are trying to compare the bail amount that was given to Dr. Dufour to that of other functionaries now, you'll be missing the picture. In the case of the Unibank is treated as a legal personality on its own.
All right, thank you.
And that is important. So that is why.
So what about
I'm grateful for the response. Thank you. Thank you for the response. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Nana Sapon is Deputy General Secretary of the United Party. Dr. Joshua Zato is political scientist and policy analyst. Hamza Suwini is a lawyer and member NDC's communications team. Dr. Ekia Amwaku is Deputy Spokesperson of Team Dr. Baumia. Manche Bruce in Takra, they have had your message here. He says the removal of Chief Justice Tokonu and the ensuing controversy highlight the pressing need to revisit Article 146 of the Constitution. The current provisions governing the removal of judges appear to be inadequate. Mancha Bruce in Takrady says this. The AM show is sponsored by Shield Silicon Paint from Azar Group, Syntex Pipes and Time Herbal Limited. Ghana, let's talk water tanks. Do you know the secret to real water storage? It's simple. If your tank doesn't have the torches on it, then it's not a correct tank. That's right. The tortoise tank, Syntex tank, is the champion of water tanks. It is strong and durable and built to handle our Ghanaian weather. Rain or shine, Syntex tank has your back. So my people, go outside, check your tank. If it doesn't have tortoise on it, it's time to upgrade. Join Syntex tank family today and enjoy water storage that's tough like tortoise. Call 0244-335-168 to buy now or find one of our 400 agents nationwide. You can also shop online at syntexgh.com. Syntex tank, strong, tough. Time for us to say thank you for watching the news review. We'll be back with a very important conversation. We have Engineer Kwabena J. Japan here in the studio. Watch and listen to his interaction. We'll be back with Marseille on.